Hey everyone, I'm Alex from the Whisky Geeks and thewhiskeygeeks.com with a very special camp hike caves edition of the Neck Pour Sessions. I brought something really special with me today here. We just finished with the Whiskey Dad and then my son Aiden. We just finished about a 2-3K hike to get here to the Deborah Caves. And with me, I brought a wonderful expression of Two Brewers whiskey from the Yukon, which is bottled under the midnight sun. This is actually a special peated PX cask released from the Edmonton Scotch Club. So thank you very much to Travis for letting me know about this bottle, and I was thankful I was able to scoop up one. And I've been saving it for a special time to do the neck pour. So brought it up here with me to our cottage up in Northern Ontario, just outside of Sault Ste. Marie, threw it in the backpack, hiked it up to the caves here. This is an annual tradition that we do. We come on up, we take a nice little rest here up at the top of the mouth of the caves because the temperature has dropped about 10 to 15 degrees from where it was on the hike in. Once we get down about another 20 feet in here behind me, it's gonna get even cooler, which is gonna be really nice. So we'll throw the flashlights on. We're gonna go and have a little bit of a spelunk here in a second, but wanted to take a stop here at the top and pour out the neck of this one. Now, unlike other camp editions of the Neck Pour Sessions, when I took a bottle on a hike, this time I remembered my Glencairn glass. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this here and pour a nice little dram and see what we've got. Now, Tim and I are both huge fans of both Two Brewers whiskey as well as anything that is done in a PX cask. So having a peated expression that's in a PX cask kind of hits us in all the feels, and I'm pretty excited to give this a try. So I'm gonna pour a nice healthy dram here. Now, normally I would let this sit and air out. However, since I'm at the mouth of the caves and I'm really looking forward to getting back down in there, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. So right off the bat, you do get those really nice notes from the PX barrel. For those of you that don't know, it's Pedro Jimenez, which is a specific type of sherry, so that's the PX that comes through. And then you do get a nice, the peat's actually not overpowering. So this is a cask strength bottle. I went and put the bottle down somewhere nice and flat because I don't want to drop it on any of these jagged rocks. So this is coming in at 58%. This was a limited release, came out of barrel number 204. This is bottle 229 of only 318, and this was bottled in March of 2021 here. So, like I said, very excited to have been able to get one. If I hold this just right, I might be able to get a nice bit of cave condensation coming down to maybe give this a bit of water, but never afraid to put my nose right down into a full cask strength here. So getting a lot of the sweetness that comes from those sherry casks on the nose. Like I said, you can tell that it's a peated whiskey, but it's actually really subdued on the nose. So I'm gonna go ahead here. Oh, that is very, very nice. For being 58%, it's actually not overpowering. Personally, I wouldn't need to go and put any water into this. This is very, very smooth. This has a very nice long finish. That's where I'm getting more of the peat, is actually on the back end. And it's not a like smoky charcoal peat like you get with like say an Ardbeg. This is much more of a like a subdued sweet smoke that I'm getting off of this. Going back to the nose, I'm actually getting a bit of almost like some red summer fruits in there, which is really nice. Didn't pick that up on the first nose. It's always a good idea to, you know, do the nosing, have a sip, go back. Once your palate has been activated, you're gonna pick some different things up. So always a good idea to do that. But this is very, very nice. Part of me was thinking of saving this to do a group tasting with the Whiskey Geeks group that we do. Sorry guys and gals, I went ahead and I cracked this one on my own. So yeah, this is quite lovely. So yeah, there's the nice sherry notes, a bit of a brashness up front. It is strong. You can definitely tell that it is the full cask strength. It does sort of coat the tongue with that sensation. It's nice and tingly. But I said it's the nice, long, smooth finish that's really bringing this home for me. So quick on the spot score, I'm gonna go ahead and put this somewhere in the 85 to 90 range. Like I said, anything that's got the peat with a PX finish is really, really nice. I'm very excited to explore this bottle more with the Whiskey Dad, who's manning the camera, with Tim back in London, who I'm sure is really jealous that he's gonna have to edit this video without having tasted it. Samples on the way. So from all of us here, Tim and I at the Whiskey Geeks, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much to the Edmonton Scotch Club for letting me know about this bottle, letting me be able to scoop up one of the ones that was left afterwards. And if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button down below. We are The Whiskey Geeks. Whiskey does have an E like on the shirt. You can find us on Instagram. It's The Whiskey Geeks. If you have any comments, please hit us up. It's thewhiskeygeeks@gmail.com if you want to send us an email. We have a website. It's thewhiskeygeeks.com. If you're listening to this on the podcast side, please rate and review. That would really help us. And like I said, from Tim and I, I'm Alex. Scotch and stories, they belong together. Cheers.